think my lungs can handle it now. I feel like a little chihuahua right now. 5 feet apart review. First, I just want to say this is going to be really hard for me because, number one, I hate looking at myself, so just seeing me in the camera is just, ugh, you know. Number two, I don't like hearing myself, but I feel like I can get used to it because part of it is kind of going with the video. You can hear some rasp in my voice, and that's because I have cystic fibrosis. And as a lot of people have heard and seen, the movie 5 Feet Apart is about cystic fibrosis and some other things. 5 Feet Apart is about two people with cystic fibrosis that are in love. But at the same time, it's got more to that, I think. It shows people what it's like to live with the CF from a Hollywood's perspective. And Hollywood's perspective is always about the drama, the love, the action, you know. You've got to draw people in. So a lot of CFers are really mad that, oh, you're romanticizing my disease. No, they're grabbing people's attention. You know, they're spreading awareness to this disease. This disease doesn't have much awareness, I don't think. Obviously, it's grown since I've been diagnosed. While it mainly shines on CF, I just wanted to point out that there's a lot of things that come with CF. Obviously, you have like the digestive problems, pancreas, you know, obviously your lungs, your sinuses, yada yada yada. But with that comes a lot of mental issues, I guess. Is that the right way to put it? I don't know. Like for me, I have anxiety, OCD, and depression. Now, the main thing that those stem from is CF. Just because it's not like I didn't have a childhood, but I didn't have the same childhood as someone playing Legos and, oh, I'm gonna go play outside and roll around in the mud. I can't do that. There's all kinds of cultures and Pseudomonas strands in there that could kill me. It really could. Just someone coughing freaks me out. It sends me into a panic attack. I just thought I'd shine some light on the other, maybe not so physical things of CF. I have a very twisted sense of humor, and people that actually know me will say, yeah, no, she's not okay. I, for some reason, find that my coping mechanism is to make fun or to tease myself or make jokes about something. So, which honestly will offend a lot of people, so I have to kind of tiptoe around it and make sure that we're both sick and twisted in the head. The movie 5 Feet Apart, that raises awareness for CF, and while it's more the physical, you get a lot, I think. I mean, the fact that they have Cystic in the movie and only 2% of the cystic fibrosis population has that. I have that, you know, it's something for me to relate to, and something that I can say, you've seen that movie? I've got that. You know, it's just an easy way for me to not say, like, it's like asthma, but not really, and I'm, you know, whatever. While, of course, there are some things that don't work like they do in the movies. Like, if you have B. cepacia and you are in the hospital, you are not leaving your room. You cannot do that. They will make sure that you do not leave your room unless it is for something medical. But how would you have the whole plot or the premise of the movie if Cole Sprouse did not leave his room? How would he have met Stella, you know? So a couple things that they had to twist around that, but even just seeing like Stella lay out her med cart kind of excited me because I knew what medication she's on, or at least in the movie. Like I saw sodium chloride in there and I was like, I remember doing that. That's crazy. I saw the Sprint cup in there. I was like, I have one of those in my room. Wow. Or the Vogue mask. Guess what I was wearing in the movie theater? My cheetah print Vogue mask. That's right. It makes me feel good knowing that I'm being represented and that I don't really know how to put it. I like knowing that people can see what some of our struggles are. And like I said, I'm not great with words, so what I'm saying could mean something completely different to you, and I'm sorry. This disease that no one completely knows about, or if they do, it's because, you know, they had a friend that once had it but has passed away. I mean, the whole life expectancy on that it's crazy. And like I said, I have a sick and twisted sense of humor, so I use that to cope. I feel good being represented, even if it's Hollywood's perspective. So I guess to sum it up, I liked the movie. I think it nailed what it's like to live with CF, for the most part. I'm really happy that it had Cystic in it, because I feel like I'm being represented. And Justin did a really good job of directing the movie. He knew what he's talking about. They really did nail the movie, and I applaud you, Justin, and the whole team that put that movie together. I hope there's more CF movies in the future, and thank you for spreading awareness.